pouring out. Tilda. And we are starting chickens again. So I've got 7 sickly looking hens in this cage I just picked up. Give me a minute. And then I got these from Tractor Supply. There's 10 chicks in here. They're all hens. Because I do not want any male roosters. I need something that produces eggs. And then these birds, I slipped and busted my tail getting these stupid birds out of this. There must have been, I bet there was 400 birds in an area about the size of my barn, this whole barn. And I bet there was 4 inches of crap. And I slipped and busted my tail. So there's 7 of those in there. And there were so many chickens, they look sickly. But in a couple weeks, their feathers and all that crap will grow back. Looks like they had drank all their water. They spilt it all out. So back in the chicken business, the black ones are Asian somethings. And the silver ones are Crown. I don't remember. But let's see what happens. In the chicken business. And the smell of chicken on my, I must have laid right in. I know I fell right in it, but apparently it just got on the front. The smell of chicken crap is about to make me throw up. Morning. Project for today is to enclose this chicken run I've got outside the barn. I want to put a cover over the top of it and extend it out to where it encompasses that creek that you can just barely see out there. It kind of gives them a natural water source. Other project is that carport down there. One side of it doesn't have fence pickets on it, so it's not enclosed. I'm going to enclose that. The last project is back here. I'm going to put a side on this with the sheet metal I've got over there. So I'm going to run me a couple of slats across there and nail up some tin to enclose this. I just keep adding on to this barn. Basically what I'm going to do is enclose all the way down to that middle post and pickets. Same way it's done on this side. It kind of encloses all my junk. Keeps it from being visible. I'm going to get my generator fired up and metal screw some slats on here and start smacking pickets in. Alright, so I didn't have quite enough pickets, but that's alright. I'll get extra from a job at some point. That was an old section of fencing here. It was a gate. I don't see the use of tearing it apart, so I just screwed it in. This is just like a wind block for my tractor and to hide that crap that's behind there. So I don't plan on going all the way back. I'll just get like 3 more pickets and finish it out though. That's as far as I want to go. I just put 2 deck boards, 1x6s, one at the top, one at the bottom, drilled and screwed them into the metal, and then I just used little screws to screw the pickets into the slats. Now you get that green fencing back there and work on the chicken coop. Alright, my phone died. You missed out on this. Got that up. All I did was put 3 slats on it, cut the tin and nailed it in. Put me a hanger up there for my ladder. I've got to do something with this. I cut the hillside out to get a level spot for the barn. The problem is there's a solid sheet of shell right there that my tractor won't dig through. So I've got a ditch over there, and I've got it pretty much over here. But right where that fence is a big hump. I'm going to have to see if I can dig it out again. But I need to get a ditch all the way back through here. But got the tin up. Let me show you the chicken run. I didn't fully enclose it, but I did put sides up to where they would have to fly straight up the middle in order to get out. I used some hog pin wire, and then that green is just light load fencing. So I made it to where there's a creek that has water in it year round. Doesn't matter how hot it gets, there's always water trickling off that hillside. So I don't have to worry about giving them fresh water, they've got it naturally. And then there's sides all the way around it. So literally they would have to fly straight up the middle to get out of there. So hopefully that'll keep them in. And now on, clean the bed of the truck.